Alright, what's up guys? Another video here for you. This is going to be on some of the blades that I have and some other gear as well. Multi-tools blades, blade sharpeners, and the likes. So without further ado, let's get into it. A lot of these knives are SOG knives. I got a K-Bar, some Leathermans, Spyderco, a few other variants, but we'll get into them when we get there. So, starting off, let's go with this guy here. The SOG Jungle Primitive. This is in their Fusion line of knives. Crate and handle, digi-grip, external pocket. It's a nylon sheath with a belt loop snap for the enclosure. Blade does not come out very much when pulling on this either, which is good. There's no cutting area, so you're safe. You know, if it's on your waist, you can be assured that you're not going to cut yourself, you know, if you bring your hand back or right where that blade handle meets the sheath. So, nice feature there. Here's the blade. It's about 9.5 inches, I think 0.15 of an inch wide, and a 420 steel. Hardness ratings like 51, 53. A lot of these specs on all the SOG knives you can check out on SOGknives.com if I can't cover them all in the time we have. But really nice blade. You can see it's got a long straight edge, some partial serration there, and a limb saw on the back. Not really a heavy duty saw, but nice for limbs. I don't use it too often, but you do have the capability there. Really nice black finish on the knife as well. And it's a full tang. You can see here it's got a scraper slash, you know, banging instrument on the bottom. You know, the blade goes all the way through the handle, and there's a, you know, paracord or lanyard hole here, as well as two here. So that's nice. You know, and the knife is at the size where you could viably carry it on your waist if you didn't want to string it to your pack. So again, that's the SOG Jungle Primitive, and moving right along. Next up is the SOG SEAL Team. In the background, this is a Maxpedition EDC pocket organizer. I just got this new Mil-Spec Monkey patch on there. Mil-Spec Monkey, rather. That was interesting. Anyway, just got the patch. Got a couple of them. Pretty cool, man. Had a local gun show here where I'm at, so picked a few things up today before rolling into work. Can't hate that. Again, this is the SEAL Team knife. You know, really nice utility blade slash combat blade. It's got a 7-inch blade, AUS 8 steel. Also has an external sheath here and grommets where you can tie this to your pack. It's got MOLLE webbing on the back, so you can use that with the MOLLE or PAL system. So a lot of different ways you can sling this, as well as a belt loop. But here's the blade. And again, this is a 7-inch blade, AUS 8 steel, crate and handle, really nice gripping, nice rubberized, some really aggressive thumb jimping on the back of the blade, and actually goes all the way the entire extent of the blade, so you can get some good assisted cuts with some good gripping on the back of that blade. Really like that feature. Also a full tang. Excuse me, the blade goes all the way through the end of the handle, and a lanyard hole there on this guy as well. This is the SEAL Team Elite. Again, you can get all the specific specs here on SOGknives.com, but really nice blade. You know, it can chop, it can slice, draw, cut, all kinds of things this thing can do. You know, it's got a partial serration, the rest is a straight blade, but really nice blade in my collection, one of my favorites. Next up are some smaller SOG knives. One is the Trident. Nice little folder here, assisted open. Quick opening, big fan. Partial serration, partial straight edge, nice thumb jimping on the back, locks open. Also has a safety feature right here, and a rope or seatbelt cutter right there when the blade is closed. Lanyard hole and a belt clip. So really nice blade, good weight, You know, really solid construction. Loving this thing, man. This is one of my EDC knives. As long as the pants or shorts that I'm wearing can accommodate it. You know, it is a fairly large folder. I think it's about a 3.5-inch blade, but if I can't carry that, it's actually 3.75-inch blade. If I can't carry this, then I will carry the SOG Twitch. This is a really quick knife. I mean, it's just, you know, super fast, assisted open, locks open. You can either use the ambidextrous thumb opening to flick it open, or you can use the back opening system right here. Flicks it out real quick. You guys can see that, I'm sure. And again, this is the Twitch 2. Really nice handle on here. I'm loving this knife. Super lightweight. Nice belt clip. Definitely one of the most used knives that I have right now, just because of its weight and size, and you know, the capability. Not a bad sized blade on this folder at all. So big favorite of mine also. Next up, we got an SOG multi-tool. Really like this. Opens very smoothly. It's got a nice set of pliers on there, wire cutters, you know, all the tools a multi-tool needs. It's got a locking feature here and here on both sides. A cover that you have to open up there, and then you can access the tools. You know, it's got saws, can openers, flatheads, Phillips heads, a file. It's got a straight edge blade. Nice cutter here. You know, so a lot of utility on this. This stays in my range bag actually. Just really smooth operation. Also has some measurements there, if you can see that. Comes in a leather case with a belt loop. Again, more specs, SOGknives.com. I'm just trying to get all this stuff in one video. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Spyderco. Got a little zip tie adjustment there. You have to kind of flick it open, but it's still pretty quick once you practice with it. This is the native lightweight. This is also one of my most used knives, right up there with the Twitch and the Trident. So, you know, a lot of serration on the blade. That works for me. You know, it cuts a lot of strings and paracords, and you know, just cuts right through a lot of stuff. Cardboard, even if it gets dulled, just that rigidity really does the job. So, and then the fine point for, you know, precision tasks. Also has a little bit of thumb jimping on the back, but my zip tie also helps my thumb not to slide forward. So, nice little blade there. It is a lock open, just with the back lock there. Also has a belt clip. Nice weight to that too. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I'd probably guess like 3 ounces or something like that. Got a Smith large sharpening stone. See, it's got you know, got a coarse and fine side, depending on what you need done to your blade. Comes in a little plastic case. Can also not get your glove stuck in there, but use it as a handle. So it's a case and handle in one. I actually usually put this in like a little sheath, like a Leatherman type sheath or case. I got a new purchase here. Really cool Smith knife sharpener. Has a serration sharpener as well as a ceramic and carbide sharpener. So really cool, really compact, little lanyard pull there. That's in my EDC system as well. Looks like I'm running out of time. Got you know, a few more things to go over. Some other blades, some other knives, multi-tools, etc., some other gear. So I will see you guys in the next video for this part. I guess I'll just make this a 2-part series. See ya. Love the coffee pot, right? Yep. It's all in my bedroom, man. How dope is that? Out.